Recognizes the gentleman from New York, Mr. Grimm, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I rise, unfortunately today, to call attention to a growing epidemic that is plaguing families across our country, and particularly in my district in Staten Island and Brooklyn. This week, the New York Post and the Staten Island Advance mentioned the story of an 11-year-old student, Sion Williams. Sion's struggle is with unaddressed bullying, which drove him to contemplate violence and suicide. Think about that, an 11-year-old boy contemplating violence and suicide. Just a few weeks ago, I met with this bright and very impressive young man, along with his mother, at their home. I have to tell you, it was an absolutely heartbreaking story to see this very mild-mannered, very nice, polite, respectful young man tell me a heartbreaking story of how he's terrified to go to school every day. But yet he's yearning to read and to learn. Unfortunately, Madam Speaker, Sion is far from alone. There's an example of a tragic suicide of a 15-year-old Tottenville student back in 2012. And that suicide proves all too well that this epidemic is continuing. In her memory, in the memory of countless innocent children victimized by bullying, it's time that we all say enough is enough. We must demand accountability from those charged with addressing bullying in our schools, especially in New York City, where 1 in 5 public school students are victimized by abusive peers. I'm calling on all of my colleagues to join me in co-sponsoring H.R. 1199, the Safe Schools Improvement Act. This would require all public schools to establish policies to combat bullying. We owe it to all of our young adults and to demand safe learning environments where they can grow and develop in a peaceful environment. Thank you.